What's going on, Sauce Gang? Your boy Sauce back with another video, man. Hitting you again. You already know how I do. What's going on, y'all? Everybody doing good, man? I hope everyone's good. And speaking of good, all right, things are looking up, man. We're still in the pandemic, but things are opening back up out here, man, especially in Cali, man. It's good to see people touring, all the tourists coming around in the city, man. Everybody's eating out, enjoying themselves, having a good laugh, dining, listening to live music. Bro, it's lovely out here this summer, man. As I predicted, I did state in some of my older videos that hopefully things will be back open for summertime, and they are open, and I'm excited to see the adventures I'm going to take this summer, man. But of course, we're still sort of in the pandemic. There's COVID still in the air, so if you've taken your vaccinations, if you haven't, that's okay. And I'm saying, hey, if you feel you need to take the vaccine, go right ahead and take it. But if you feel like you're like me, man, if you feel like you're in good shape and you're in good health and you're taking care of your body, man, and you feel like you're going to let your body do its thing, hey, let your body do its thing, bro. I don't want to see anybody going around telling somebody, yo, take this or take that, because everybody's body's different. You should not be that person telling somebody take some shit that might harm them. No, don't be that person. All right, but if you feel like your body's not as good, you don't have a great immune system, by all means, go and take that vaccine, baby. Take that vaccine. If you need to feel good, if you gotta take a vaccine to feel good, take that vaccine. All right, but if you gotta exercise to feel good, if you gotta eat right to feel good, do that. All right, it's all about feeling good. All right, we shouldn't live life based on other people. All right, if you like ham sandwich, go right ahead. But if I don't like ham sandwich, don't hate me, right? Why you hate me for my taste buds? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, listen. I say that all to say, right? Sometimes you got to sit back, right? With all the money, with all the materialistic shit being thrown at us in this world. Listen, the most important thing is health, bro, and peace of mind. Never forget that, bro. All right? If you're in good shape, if you got a good peace of mind, life is good. Now, listen, I'm not here to be that guy that's going to tell you, hey, eat right or do this. No. I'm not here to point any fingers, because I know myself indulge in a lot of shit I probably shouldn't even indulge in. Like, sometimes I binge eat. You know what I mean? I get bored. You get bored, you just grab something to eat because you're bored. I get that. But see, it's all about moderation. It's all about control. You know what I mean? It's all about discipline, guys. All right? So, I know we like to eat McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, all pizza, man, everything's good. Wingstop, everything's great, right? But it's all about moderation. Sometimes, hey, grab that water. Go grab that fruit right there. Hey, go grab that salad. Nothing wrong with it, right, guys? And listen, I know it's hard. It's very hard, bro. But listen, man, I'm just all about health, bro. And one thing I do know, and research has shown, science has shown, okay, that the Wuhan virus, the coronavirus, right, loves to attach itself to people with not so great immune system, like people with already predetermined conditions, maybe a lot of people with diabetes, right? And a lot of the people that did catch COVID, if you look at those numbers, right, most of those people, not all, most of those people just had horrible diets, just bad diets, man. All right, bad diets. So I don't want to see any more people dying from this horrible pandemic, man. I just wanted to see everybody in good shape. I want to see everybody in good health, because that's what it's all about, man. We need to rely on each other. All right, we have to coexist as human beings, right? If I do good, you do good. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, man. If you like me, in the health, in the shape, go do your thing, man. Go do your thing. But we can't not have another pandemic like this where we have thousands, millions of people dying. It just cannot happen again, man. We have to change ourselves. It makes me think about that one Michael Jackson song. It's called The Man in the Mirror. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to that bathroom, right? After you do your business, or after you come out of that shower, smelling good, putting on your best soap, your best lotion, you gotta look in that mirror, man, and tell yourself, hey, am I feeling great? Am I doing good? I gotta make a change. Look yourself dead in the eyes, right? Wink a bit if you're sexy, and tell yourself, man, listen, make a change. I want to be a better person. I want to be a good person. I am a good person, all right? It all starts with the man in the mirror or the women in the mirror, all right, guys? So, All right, I digress on that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my first topic. Good health and staying in shape, guys. All right. And other news, all right. If you're a music head like myself, an R&B head like myself, now I love R&B. If you know me, I love R&B. My favorite is 90s R&B. And I like my Maxwells. I fucks with my Chris Browns. I fuck with Trey Songz. You know what I mean? I fuck with my Stevie Wonders. You know what I mean? So many great R&B artists out there and so many great legends out there. But there's one artist, man, who's been blowing up for a while. I've been following him for like maybe 3-4 years now. His name is Brent Faiyaz. And if you're not familiar with him, dog, he just had an album out last year called Fuck the World. It got great reviews, great album. If you have not checked it out, I think you should. I recommend you check that out. Give that a listen. Let me know what you think. But Brent Faiyaz just dropped a feature with Drake himself, the Canadian man himself, Jersey Drake, man. And I gotta tell you, you know, we all as fans, we always find the artists we like and we always say, hey, this artist should collab with that artist, right? And this is one of those collabs that no one expected, bro. I'm talking no one expected, right? Because you have to think about it, right? Brent is kind of a solo act, right? He's an independent act, but he does have a group called Sunder, and they make fucking dope music. All right, his production, man, D-Pat goes crazy every time. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if D-Pat was on this production. Maybe he was. I have to go back and check it out. But anyway, Brent and Drake, they kill it, bro. I didn't expect for them to go this hard. You know what I mean? And before I even gave it a listen, before I even clicked the play button, right? You know what I mean? Like, I kind of knew what Drake was going to bring to the table. And I got to say, this is probably my favorite Drake style, when he brings that braggadocious style to it. You know, he talks about buying the girl everything she wants, buying her a condo, whatever, all the materialistic shit that a lot of these girls love and fall in love with. And I kind of like that braggadocious, smooth talking Drake. You know, it was a vibe, especially if you're coming on a track with Brent himself. You know what I'm saying? The smooth talker, the crooner. You know what I mean? You gotta bring the hate. And I like what Drake brought to the table here, man. I gotta say, when I first seen the feature, I was like, wait a minute, bro. It really? And the production just goes crazy. It's very melodic. The melodies, the hook. They did their thing, man. They really talked their shit on this. And that's what I like to see from artists like this, man. Like, a lot of R&B, it's all about, it's mostly love songs, but this here, it just gives that vibe, like, hey, man, I'm the shit. I'm that nigga with money. You know what I'm saying? You trying to live life this way? Hey, come over here to my side. I'm gonna show you how to live. You know what I'm saying? I got everything you need, and I like that vibe. You know what I mean? It's very catchy, very braggadocious. Brent's swagger on that track, his flow, creme de la creme, dude. These two guys, hey, if they're listening to this video, which they probably never will, but I'm just gonna put it out there in the universe. Hey, Drake, Brent, I think you guys should maybe do a mixtape, a little project, you know what I mean, and show us something, show us what you got, you know what I mean? Hey, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? When I hear good music and I hear two good artists making music, I say, hey, make more of it. You know what I'm saying? Give us some more. But of course, it's a lot of shit behind the scenes. But I was surprised. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Give it a listen and let me know what you guys think, man. Because, wow, yeah, they definitely killed it. And Twitter was going freaking crazy when it dropped, because I didn't even know it first, right? And then I was like, I headed over to Twitter, and then everybody was like, oh, yeah, man, it's the shit. So, which, listen, like I said, it came to no surprises to me that the record was going to be great as I clean up this guy here, just ate it on him, you know what I mean? Just ate it on the cuz. But yeah, listen, I knew the record was going to be great before I clicked play. I just knew it. The only thing that I was curious was the beat, and the beat got me like that. When it comes in, it's just that piano, and then that beat drops. Is just, man, wicked production. You guys did a great job. Great fucking song, man. If you haven't checked it out, give it a listen. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Yes, sir. Hey, in other news, right? Dr. Bill Cosby is being released from prison after serving just 3 years of his 10-year sentence. Now, here's the thing. There's two sides, some people are happy about it, some people are not happy. I'm one of those people who, a I think this is good. I think this is a good thing. And here's why. He did not get a free trial. You have to think about it, right? Can you imagine you're being tried for whatever case it may be, right? Now, you know that there are certain things that go into going to actually doing the paperwork and finding out who's wrong and who's right, and should this guy go to jail, the statute of limitations, all that stuff. Now, listen, I'm not advocating in no shape or form for the mishandling of drugs and raping women and drugging women. I'm not for that. Hey, even women drugging men, I'm not for that shit, because that happens too, right? But here's the thing, guys. Can you imagine fighting for your freedom, right? Knowing that what's going on in that courtroom is corrupt. And that's what happened here. Cosby did not get a free trial. There was a corrupt judge, right? And here's the thing. When we have a law, when we have rules, when those rules are broken, when those laws are being misrepresented, I think we should, as people, as Americans, step in and say, hey, what's going on? And they didn't do that for Bill Cosby. They didn't give him a fair trial. And if you followed that trial, you know, like, there were so many accusers. Bro, I couldn't keep up. It was like the fucking Playboy Mansion. It's like 20 girls here, another 30 here. It's like, what is going on? I mean, now listen, I know, being a celebrity, you get a lot of things thrown at you, but goodness gracious. I mean, a lot of this stuff it seems sus from the beginning, so I'm glad that he's getting released and he's getting to tell his story. Because listen, regardless of what he did, right? Think about, put yourself in his shoes, just for a moment. If you know you've went to jail or in prison, you're sitting in a prison cell and you're laying in that hard, cold ass bed, and you tell yourself, well, damn, I shouldn't be here. I should not be here. How would you feel? Think about that, guys. Just for a moment, how would you feel? So if you're one of those people point fingers, saying, oh, he should be locked up, da 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 da. Think about if it were you. What if it were you? I'll leave it at that, man. What if it were you? Okay? So I'm happy that he's getting out. I'm happy to see that he's getting to tell his side of the story. Because guess what? There's two sides to every story. Now, a lot of the times, these accusers come out, and what do people tell us? Believe them. Sure, it's okay, right? But here's my thing. I'm all about fairness. You can tell me your story, and I need to hear the other person's side of the story. All right? I'm not going to sit here and say that someone's lying, someone's not being truthful, right? Everyone has their story. But what I won't do is throw people in the fire, throw pitchforks at them, right? Before we get a chance to prove if they're innocent or not. You see what I'm saying? So it's like in our society today, in this PC culture, when someone says, yo, I've been this, I've been raped, I've been that, we're so quick to cancel the other person and the accusations. We don't give them a fair trial, and everything is in the eye of the public opinion. You know what I mean? It's like, what is that? You know what I mean? Can you imagine, just for a moment, guys, right? Whether you're a woman or a man, if someone said, hey, that person over there did this to me, and they consented to doing something, right? And you knew that you didn't do that. You knew they were lying. And you had thousands, millions of people saying, hey, you're a piece of shit. How would you feel? And you knew it was wrong. You knew it was all a lie. How would you feel? And that's what we have to think about. A lot of the things that they tell us on these platforms and social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, take it with a grain of salt. And I know, all right, my opinion might be a little unpopular, but that's all right. I stick to my ideas. Because if I don't, what are they other than ideas, right? Sure, there's some people out there who agree, but they don't stick to the morals. They're not brave enough to go out here in public and share their opinion, because there's one side, there's liberal opinions, and then there's No other opinions. It's almost it's like if you disagree with someone, then everybody says, "Oh, he's a horrible person." You know what I mean? Like no. Everyone has a right to a fair trial. Everyone has a right to their opinions, right? Everyone has that right. Innocent until proven guilty. Otherwise, right? But what we can't do, we can't allow people to come out here and make false accusations. We can't just say, "Oh, this guy said this girl raped him," and then we all be like, "Oh yeah, let's attack that girl. Yeah, she's wrong," without getting the full story, without knowing if that guy was lying or not. You know what I mean? And I use the guy situation just to prove a point, because if it was a female that says, "Oh, this person did something to me," then everyone just, "Oh yeah, let's burn him at the you know what I mean?" It's like, so hey, come on. It's all about being fair and fair trial, and all about laws and dealing away with corruption. All right. Now, in other news, I don't know if you guys are a fan of the Spider-Man trilogy or a fan of Marvel, but Tom Holland and Zendaya, oh my baby, oh my goodness, you know, I love Zendaya, man, as an actress. I followed her on Disney Channel, and me and her about the same age. But I mean, this is interesting, man. Tom Holland and Zendaya, the co-stars of the Spider-Man. So I mean, this is interesting. You know, I went on Twitter and seen them kiss, and I was like, hey, that's cool. But hey, hey, listen, love is love, a vibe is a vibe. I'm all for it. I'm not here to judge. Just surprising that, you know, they're dating. But this also reminds me of, I think, when I was a kid, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt was doing a movie, and they dated. So, you know, hey, I'm all for it, man. You know, I still love you, Zendaya. Still love you. But hey, man, that's my time. If you guys enjoyed the video, man, please like, share, subscribe. Hey, always spread that love, dog. It's always important to spread that love. Remember that, man. And always, always, always love yourself. Love your others, all right? You know what I mean? And stay up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, and remember, man, keep it saucy, please. I'm out.
Little kids. Look at grown men.